Let's try that. Yeah. Well, welcome in everybody to my time at Sandrock with Sparrow. Let's wake her up. Do we have panda eyes today? Sparrow. Nope, we're good. We managed to get rid of them. All right. Appetite for construction. Recycle the water tower. Get all of this going.
Howdy! Did you get Mion's letter? Never mind, it's a bit of a chore. Here, check out these puppies. All the photos from yesterday. Yep, I'd probably steer clear of that mailbox of yours for today. But, even if you didn't and someone did write you a letter telling you to hold up on the investigation, you'd ignore it, wouldn't ya? 'Cause we made a promise to get to the bottom of all this, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. What letter?
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to take these here photographs to the folk we talked about yesterday and find out what all they know. I'd take care of it myself, but to be honest, I can't rightly stand listening to half the folk around here for more than about a minute and a half. So the responsibility therefore lands squarely on you and your lonesome.
Sounds like a deal.
With all this here evidence and whatnot, everybody'll have no choice but to spill the beans about what they know. At least, I assume that's how it works.
Mhm. All right, let's see if I've got. I just remembered that last time I streamed, um, people had a little bit of trouble getting through on the chat. So I just want to see if that's happening again this time, and hopefully it's all going well. Alrighty, back to the story. So, are you ready? Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeehaw! Knew I could count on you. Once we clear Logan's name, we'll be heroes.
Oh my
Maybe they'll
goodness.
hold a parade for us. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Lady, if they hold a parade, you're going on it by yourself.
I gotta get back to the ranch before my pa notices there ain't nobody keeping the yak mail company. Let's meet up at the Blue Moon once you've got the scoop.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, what did I just do to myself? I don't know. That's right. Let's check this. Okay, nothing new in there. We are going to pick up whatever that is. I'm going to assume I need this stuff for some reason or other. That would be my bronze plate. Okay. I'm going to go and drop... Nope, my iron plate. There we go. Pumping pipe. I think I was making that over here. Oh, let's quick build 2 of them. Ooh, we got this done. Okay, hang on. No, stop running around with it over your head, girl. What are you doing? We also needed to do something else, didn't we? I know that's probably time sensitive and I should get to it. Let's just check. Forging machine, I do need to make it because of tower frame. That's what we're making. Let's see what we've got to assemble this thing with. Plastic shell. Steel frames. Let's go make some of those. Hopefully. What am I short of? You need another cast iron rod. While we're here, we'll just get this going. Looks like I need some more copper screws, which means I need some more copper bars, which means you know how it goes. That building, there you go. So I've been making bronze bars. Oh, those are copper bars? Yes. Those are copper bars. Those are bronze bars. I told you we'd need some more of those things. Alrighty, over here. How many am I making now? I want to add... I'm not sure what I just did. Let's leave that alone for a minute. I think I may have made a surplus of the cast iron rods running. All right. What else do I need through here? Now, it took me ages to figure out that I could cycle. So we go R, and then we go R again. And then we go R again. All right, so what was the other thing I need to look at? Iron latches. Oops. Iron latches we get, I'm pretty sure, from our metal. So let's have a look at our metal. Our mechanical, sorry. No, metal, iron scrap. Yeah, these things. So let us recycle all the things. Put that on. There we go. And, oh, we're already doing it over here? That's good. Did I get any iron latches, though? I don't know. Clearly not. Okay. Now let's go and talk to everybody. Oh, I am in so much trouble. So much trouble. So much, you hear me? Trouble. All right. What day is it today? Tuesday. Do I have any commissions? Jasmine, hey, sweetie.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Where there is chaos.
Yeah, that's fair.
We bring serenity.
Oh, this. I never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen, I never would have.
Oh, Jasmine.
We used to go on lots of adventures. Then Logan changed. He didn't care about me, or my mom, or anybody. My mom said if things get better, we were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock.
Wow.
But things got worse because of Logan. Now I'm the only kid in town.
Oh, wow. Did you see Logan the night of the temple
Technology
incident?
leads-
He told me right before the incident everything would be okay. He lied.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Hugo.
Hey there. Hope the pressure's not getting to you too much.
No, it's fine.
You're trying to find out more information about Logan, huh?
Not mean in
Well, ain't that cute? I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that. What?
How about this?
Yeah, I made this equipment. So what? I can't hardly be held responsible for everything that moves in and out of my shop now, can I?
With you.
What are you implying, huh? You got a lot of nerve. I'm
I
afraid there ain't
do.
much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I
Well.
wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that.
Did you see him the night of the temple incident?
Huh?
The
So
Yeah,
what if
you
I
heard.
did?
finds a way
What was
to
I
guide
supposed to
us.
do?
Oh,
His mind was made up. If you had half of mine left at all. Look,
Explain that?
I was close with Howlett and Logan as well. What happened to that man was a gosh dang travesty. But that's just the way things are out here sometimes. All it takes is one
Church of
slip
the
up,
Light
and you're gone.
represents
What happened to
peace.
Howlett?
I always considered myself to be like an uncle to Logan. I would have taken him in, but I guess he didn't see it that way. I worry about what Logan might do, and I worry about how the more things escalate, the less likely I'm ever gonna see that pup I used to know ever again. There ain't
The
gonna be an
Church of
amicable
the
settlement
Light
at the end of all this.
represents peace.
So don't over-involve yourself. Be seeing ya.
Oh, so many hurting. Okay, Matilda's kind of busy right now. I'm not sure I want to talk to her anyway. Let's go this way. There seems to be a hole. Well, let's pick up the rubbish because I need
I
to
wanna be a
pick up.
pastor.
People are gonna
Jasmine,
keep making
sweetie.
weapons.
You don't want to be a pastor. You want to be someone who actually does something for your people. Alright, what do we got in here? Though it is kind of sweet. Maybe she would. Hey, Burgess. Hi.
Oh, hi! You're looking kind of serious. Is
serious
everything okay?
business.
Oh,
Um,
gosh. You want to know about that night?
I do?
Well, let me think.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a bit fuzzy for me.
Right.
I was taking the late shift, helping out with patrols, making sure nobody snuck in to see old Howlett, who was being quarantined.
Right.
It was a stressful time for all of us. But obviously, Logan was affected the most.
Right.
Sure enough, he showed up, and the last thing I remember is me politely explaining to him that going into the temple right then was against the rules.
The last thing you remember.
Then everything went black. When I woke up, everybody
I'm
helped
sorry.
me to my feet and wanted to know what happened, but
Oh no.
I didn't really see anything.
I see.
It's all very sad. I can't help but think if Logan hadn't acted so irrationally, perhaps his father would still be. Some things are best not to dwell on. What happened happened. No one wanted it to be this way. Blaming anyone won't bring him back. I think the sooner Logan accepts that and takes responsibility for what he did, well, perhaps the sooner we can have him back in the flock. Maybe the reason no one's talked about this much since you've been here is we're all really sad about the way things turned out.
Right.
Maybe some people also fear that it's something they did that drove Logan down this path. Logan will come back to the light one day. I'm sure of it. Just make sure to stay safe out there. And remember, we're all in this together, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Owen?
Hey there. How you holding up?
Good.
Wow. Where'd you dig up an old relic like that?
Yeah.
Yep, that's me in the background. But I can't say I remember too much about this day. Oh, people were always getting married in the blue moon back then. Logan's ma. What was she like? I can barely remember her face if not for this photo. She skipped town not too long after Logan was born. Shocked everyone with that move. Hardly worth mentioning Logan's old man. Howlett took it the hardest, but you'd never have guessed it from this photo. Looks like a match made in heaven. Except for the tear down the center, I guess. When Howlett came back with the disease and was put in quarantine by the church, Logan really lost it. He started shouting for them to release his paw outside the temple door. Understandable. Howlett was all he had his whole life.
Right.
Well, that's not completely true. I considered Logan a friend once. I really just hope he sees through all this madness and turns himself in. Then maybe the healing can begin. Hey there. How you holding up?
Did you see him on the night of the temple incident?
Yeah, not that night. But he came into the saloon that day with Haru, and they were acting real strange, buying up a lot of supplies. It was later that I heard that they blew up the temple in an attempt to get Howlett out, and the old man died in the blast. Frankly,
no.
even if Logan did manage to get Howlett out of quarantine, it would have endangered us all with the disease. Real sad story. Other than that, though, I'm afraid I don't know much of anything. So you're trying to find out more about Logan, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all pretty weird.
Right.
Never heard of a decent fella going bad so quick like that. My hope through all of this is that nobody else gets hurt. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. And let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I'll think about it. What disease? And, like, he was looking up medical journals. Maybe pen.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms.
Hey,
How can the
Bullhead.
Protector serve you today?
This.
What's that? Making bombs now, are we?
Yeah.
Ah, finally! You're getting into building cool stuff. I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and, Oh, I see. Yes.
Right.
Now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. It's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice. A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in the eye as you punch them in the teeth, well, in my book, you shouldn't be fighting at all.
What if you look someone in the eye while you stuff a bomb down their shirt front?
Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe a indomitable chevalier such as myself.
Care to test that theory?
Hey,
I mean,
it's
whoops.
Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
Did you see Logan the night he blew up the temple?
Aha! Trying to track down that dastardly Logan, are
Uh-huh.
you? Good on you, Skinny. If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip
good
the
idea.
civil courts.
Right?
Skip the paperwork, you know. Make sure Logan gets some real justice.
I see.
Hmm? No. I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think. The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger. But my darn palmar interosseous muscle was acting up.
Right.
As soon as I heard the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple.
Why do you see it all? Do you knock him out on a regular basis, you evil
I
man?
managed to catch a glimpse of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah, I'll just keep training to run faster.
And now you're scared of horses.
Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my story as much as I enjoyed telling it.
Right?
Say, Skinny Arms, you're a good listener. I'll have to tell you stories more often. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
By leaving.
No more questions, I agree. There's a very good chance there's something around here that could aid in Logan's apprehension. Do let me know if you come up with anything good.
Right. I don't like him. At all. Avio, hey, mister. You got
Hello
some explaining
there.
to do.
What stroke of luck has brought you my way?
This.
Oh boy. It seems my secret supplier has been revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I told Mian that those recipes were company secrets, which was true. Only Haru and myself are privy to such knowledge. What?
Right.
I was the only one left around here who knew how to make that stuff. I'm supposed to just give away my recipes like that? Come now. I've got to pay the bills too, you know?
Right.
It's really so unpleasant what happened with Haru. Not only because I consider him a friend of mine,
Present tense.
but also because of that great mind of his.
Right.
He was always coming up with inventions and such. We had a really good deal. All the products he showed me how to make, I put up in my shop and we split the earnings. 50-50.
That sounds fair.
I've even put aside what he'd be making. You know, if he ever comes back.
Oh, that's sweet.
Whatever would a bright and unassuming fellow be doing with a barbarian like Logan anyway? I say there must be blackmail involved. Haru would never turn against us on a dime like this. Well, friend, now that you know how to make the stuff, care to not spread it around too much?
Yeah, sure. no
Hello
worries.
there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way?
Did you see Logan the night of the temple incident?
That night? When Logan attacked the temple?
Right.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. I was just at home going through my inventory. I found out about all the commotion later, just like everyone else. I think it's great that you're looking into things. Haru can't be the villain they're making him out to be. He just can't be. I wish you luck in your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alright. Now where's he off to? To warn his friends, probably. Oops. I know, I'm gonna make myself sick in a minute. It's rolling down the hill. Oh, there's a chest in here we should go get. As soon as I remember how to get there. I think I've got to go around to the lake. Okay, you know what? That's not someone to question. That's actually a water tower waiting to be repaired. I'm daft. I did forget about. Wait, did you? I know. Toes touched the water. We melted. They're getting trickier. Not tricky enough, however. We found the book Around the World in However Many Days. It's that simple, guys. You don't need to go round. You just need to find the hole in the fence. Sigh. All right. That's the water tower. So we're going in the wrong direction. Let me have a look at my map again. We have Penn again. Oh no, Miguel. Okay. And Matilda. I don't like any of them. What's the church ever done to me? Nothing. I just don't like these guys.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since.
Right.
But it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive.
Which ruins?
Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to. It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
What isn't he telling me? Because, you know, there's a lot of defensiveness there, and I'm wondering where it's coming from. Unsure. How are ya?
Howdy.
I'm not sure I should be talking to him, actually. I've wanted to add an opal to my collection for a long time, but I've heard they're almost impossible to find these days. Oh well, I'll just learn to live without.
Be seeing you.
An opal. Do I have opal? I think I do have opal. Do I have any in my backpack is the next question. I don't think so, but it all depends on what I didn't tidy up last time I emptied my bags. Oops, wrong way. Oh dear. Oh no! Well, you know, I did have to get down there anyway. I think we're going over here to the... Oh no, we're going to Fang. Actually, Fang seems like a good person to ask. We can ask him about the medical side of stuff. Let's go check that out. Wow. I know. There's no one here. Fang, how you doing? I found this photo of medical notes. Fang? What?
No answer? No?
Yeah. Come on. Did you see Logan the night of the temple attack? Really? Alright. Something's really bothering him. Now what does he know that he's not telling us? Maybe it would just take too many words. We need to go to City Hall. I mean, we could take the Yakmor cart, I guess, but I think it's probably going to be quicker if we go this way. I know, I'm a little bit worried about Fang's response. Have we commissioned more stuff? I'm not sure if we have, and I'm not sure if we have the... Let's pick that up. I know. It's probably not cheap. It's probably just something washed up from under the ground, like so much other stuff here. We have not. Let's grab an industrial grinding table. Actually, let's just have a look and see what we're missing. So primary jewelry, advanced tailoring, and intermediate forging. Oh, I know. The refiner looks pretty good too. Let's grab, no. Let's go with our industrial stuff because we're going to need it sooner or later. So we'll just get that going. Oh, wait, I've got 137 discs. Wow. Alright, we're going to speed that thing up. We're going to have to go mining to get some more discs. Look, Chi's going to be happy. He loves those discs. I know. We need more straw for straw beds. I forgot. Will you get out of the seat? That's not your seat to sit in, girl. We've got plenty of fertilizer and plenty of worms, so we'll leave that for now. And I think the water tower sells straw. And I should have gone and checked out. Actually, we do need to go and get this too. Let's go and get that. I know, it's just a little bit quiet today. I wonder what you guys are all doing. I hope you're all right. 372, 1290. We're going to get some of those. Let's have a look over here, see if there's anything equally juicy. There's an 800 for coffee beans. You know what? We're going to get some coffee beans for this girl. I know. I hate to think of regular commissions. I can pick another one. 759, 6, 723, 372, 783 cast iron nails. All right. I know we are purely picking stuff up based on bits. Okay, that looks fine. Let's go this way. Sorry, I thought I saw my mouse roaming around in my OBS screen, which we can't allow. Like I said, this game does a pretty good job. Rian, hi, what can I do for you?
Howdy!
Hey man, heard from Avio. Thank you so much for doing that for us. It really reminded me of that I shouldn't take my Dan for granted. I gotta work at the romantic stuff. Yeah, mate, you do. She's too precious to lose for stupidity's sake. Alrighty, got some cast iron rods. I'm gonna have to make some more though because... Okay, let's see if we got any latches out of this slot. 1. Okay, let's see if we can put some more metal scrap on. Iron scrap. I'm out of iron scrap. Thinking, I know. Oops. I do it every time. Let's make one of those. Alright, we can get the steel frame in. It's looking very towerish. Now, I need 5. I have 3 in the box. So we'll add another one. So quantity 3, here we go. Okay, so we'll be fine there. I didn't think we needed any more plastic shells. Alright, hold the farm. What are you doing? Checking that book. Okay, that's the water tower. We were going to go and see Matilda before I got sidetracked by commissions. Let's have a look. J. No, L. L, my bad. Window to Cosmos, we're working on it. Fighting around the world. Arcs of the Covenant, I need to check on those. The water tower. Who have we missed? Just Matilda. Yep. And to complete the order, so I just need 2 more of those for her. The request board. I've got those, I can give those. And nails. Where am I going to make nails? I did forget to check where I could make them. Alright, not here, obviously. Not here. Oh, civil grinder. Wait, I can get a latch recipe from the Commerce Guild store? We were going to upgrade this. Let's go. Now we can make our nails. We're going to make 12 of them. And we're going to go back to the Commerce Guild store, and we're going to go see where that recipe is. What? 1800. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow. Alright. I need to go talk to Matilda first. How did I miss the iron latch? Because it's not here. Waste bag. Maybe that's a right. Maybe that's a thing that will come into the store tomorrow now that I've upgraded things. It could be that. It could. Or maybe it doesn't come in until I've got the industrial recycler. I don't know. Something like that. Let's talk to Matilda. There she is. She always worries me a bit, this lady. Hey, how you doing?
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower?
Well, not really. Not yet. I finished the tank. I'm just doing the frame. But did you see Logan the night of the temple explosion?
Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us. I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower?
This map.
Goodness, nowhere ever did you find this.
Yeah, right?
You know, you don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information.
Uh-huh.
Yes, this makes sense. Although I must admit, this shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel
Okay.
any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal.
All right.
Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this
Hey,
town.
good morning.
Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble.
Right.
Howlett went diving in some ruins explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan
Okay.
reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple and refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous Age of Corruption concoctions.
Right. Which
One night during
is
the
logical.
quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine. But
Mhm.
whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us
Right.
church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and when we found him down there, he was already gone.
Oh.
Logan blamed us church folk for what happened, and now he seems bent on some kind of revenge.
Right.
And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon. I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our Civil Corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead, I'm sure of it.
Right. What isn't she telling me? And if he was contaminated by something and not actually diseased, why weren't they... Maybe they just couldn't wash it off. I don't know. Anyway, let's Okay, we know what that's about. We don't know what that's about. And all right, let's go this way. There's. Oh, I forgot to get that man his opal. I know. Let's go and grab that while I remember, and maybe we can see if I know we've got to go ruin diving because I'm out of discs to feed Cheese Machine, and we're going to need a few of them. So 300 to reduce the 6-day time down to 0. We got 130 of it in. No, steel bars, and I'm out of metal scrap to recycle. We need to rectify that as well. 2 more. That's Heidi's order. What I came over here for was, let me just sort it all. Boom. Alright. We are looking for weapons and explosives, right. We're looking for rocks. No, we're looking for gems. Alchemy and gems. And opal. Oh. And I've got to do my garden bits. Okay, so we do need to check on that as well. I need to check on this. Okay, it's doing okay. Alright, where are we going? Big orange circle looked intriguing. Right after I give this man his opal. That's not it. Oh, that's Elsie. Elsie, what did you want?
Howdy! Last night I had a dream about riding on a yak mel, and it jumped me straight up to the moon. Then we kept riding around till I woke up. Hey, what's that look for? I reckon it
Nothing?
could happen if your yak mel was fast enough.
Uh-huh.
Howdy!
Desert Defendant goggles.
Take her easy.
I'm not sure I can make those for her. Alright, I've got a blue circle of doom as well, maybe? Yes, I do. Oh, 6 p.m. I know, right. I had better move myself because someone wants to talk to me about a black box, and I nearly missed it because I completely forgot. And there was a reminder at 5 o'clock, and I kind of got a little bit very sidetracked. Hopefully, we're not too late.
Hey, we got started without you. Hope you
Oh,
don't
that's
mind.
all right. No, unexpected, really.
So, yeah, like I was saying, I've tried everything. Drilling, heat, dropping it off the crane lift.
Oh,
Yes. I don't suppose you have a steel ball on you, do you?
Oh, sure, but
a steel bar.
what the... You... we...
Here's your bar back.
Right.
Thank you, Director.
Wow.
Whoa, look
delicate-
at all this old stuff.
Ooh.
And there's a letter. I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to call the Day of Calamity. I hope this capsule can travel through time and show that whatever happened, there was some warmth in these dark times. Wishing you luck and a bright sun, Hicks.
Who's Hicks?
By Peach! It's a time capsule from the Age of Darkness! From right around the time of the first builder, Victor! What are the odds of us finding this? Wow, and everything here is preserved perfectly. What do you want to look at?
The Power Stone with a note. Power Stone like any other, probably still usable. The note reads, use this to generate energy. Perhaps Hicks was worried people might lose track of how to use Power Stones in the future. Can we have a look at the handbook? Yeah. The title reads, Reclamation of Past Technology by Victor. This is probably a copy of one of the original documents from the first builder. It's the same book that most builders read when they're first studying to learn the trade. Look around you. It's a scene from the apocalypse, but it's also a treasure trove of wonders. If the human race is to survive this dark winter, we will need to make full use of the technology left over from before the war. Victor really knew how to look on the bright side, even without a sun. It's one of the diagrams used by the first builders. It looks like a simple furnace, not that much different from one of yours. Well, alright, time to look at the pickaxe then. It's a standard enough looking pickaxe, made of stone. Perhaps Hicks never learned to make anything sturdier than this. Or perhaps he didn't want to part with one of his better tools. The wooden handle is a bit flimsy, but it's doing pretty well considering its age. It shows no sign of rot, suggesting that the box was airtight. Wow, I've seen enough that thank you.
Unfortunate. Based on the approximate age of the box, I was hoping we'd find something undiscovered. These are all objects of interest, but I'm afraid none are particularly unique.
This letter has a bunch of stuff about gangs and hurting people. Director, was the Age of Darkness really that bad?
Ah, I hadn't realized you had failed your history classes. How surprising. Allow me to enlighten you. Yes. In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the Day of Calamity, the surviving population were lucky to locate even one proper meal per day, resulting in desperate panic and constant tribe-like warfare over resources.
Right.
In combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses, the result was the lowest average life expectancy in human history.
Wow.
All in all, the era is quite suboptimal for research, and I, for one, am rather glad to exist currently.
Gosh, that sounds so horrible. But at the same time, it really is amazing there were people back then like Hicks here who never lost hope. Can you imagine? If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and worrying about where our next meal might come from. Director...
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine. I suggest if you have more questions, you do your own research or someone who cares.
Sure, Director. Thanks for all your help.
Wow.
Wow, what a find! I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness, but this is my first time getting such a hands-on experience with history. We need to try hard to carry on the legacy of these people from the past. That gives me an idea. Say, why don't we make our own time capsule?
All right.
It could be our chance to contribute our knowledge and experiences to the people of the future. Director, could you draw us out a...
No.
Oh dear.
Fine. I mean, it's just a box. How hard could it be to come up with a design? Why don't you let me figure out what it's made of, and I'll send you a diagram as soon as possible.
All right, sounds
I
great.
knew you'd be into it. While you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there. Maybe we can provide the people of the future with something more substantial than our old pal Hicks. Anyway, once you're done, bring the box to me. Then we'll go bury it. Oh, and let's each also bring one personal item that we want to send to the future. Make sure it's
Right.
something that doesn't expire. Okay, it's a plan. Catch up with you soon.
All right. Wow, okay. That was our black box mission. Let's go see what these other things are about. There's like an intriguing orange circle over at the Blue Moon that we haven't looked at yet. I may be going in the wrong direction again. Okay, no, hang on. Where is that intriguing orange circle? Oh no, it is over at the Blue Moon RVO. Oh,
You did what?
I did what I had to do.
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan.
All right, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing.
oh man, she is her father's daughter, isn't she?
Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right?
Ah, no one suspects a thing.
Yeehaw! See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
Half of
That's
the
very
time.
specious reasoning.
Specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
Mhm.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
Sure.
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning.
Oh, I love this girl.
Oh, all right, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans. What'd you find out?
What did I find out? A ton of stuff. Here, look.
I see.
Wow. So, what does it all mean?
That's a great question.
I have no idea.
Fantastic.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Yeah, help us solve it, not actually solve it. What are you on, girl?
Elsie could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
Yeah.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on.
All right.
Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Thanks.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise.
Oh, no.
No, not one of thems. A real surprise.
Okay.
You just better ready. I'm off.
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight. Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
All right. Oh my. That's that was rather a lot to take in, wasn't it? Let's go find out what this I know what the other orange arrow is. We can go solve that though. We've got a water tower to build. We've also got things to deliver. Sorry, girl. I just ran into you full tilt. What time is it? It's possible they're still awake. Or not. Or not. Heidi might be upstairs. Let's go see if Heidi's still awake or if I'm going to have to wake her up to give her iron pipes for the water tower. Hey, girl. Reading. I've got your water tower order. Thanks. Hopefully we can make the water tower a bit more resilient to attacks. Though I gotta say, I didn't expect to be looking into the defensive capabilities when repairing it. That's alright, girl. Alrighty. And then we had some coffee beans for Dandan. That's where that little green arrow is. I don't know if she's going to be awake. She might be going to bed early or something. We'll find out. Maybe she's up doing stuff? She seems pretty busy. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, Danby. Got your coffee.
Thank you.
Zeke's going to be so happy with this. Thank you. You've done the moisture farm a huge favor. Okay, I got Zeke's coffee. Well, that's actually probably a good thing. Alrighty, let's head on back. I know, lots of adventure. We could go and since we're not going to go diving today, why don't we go and grab some more metal scrap to see if we can pick up some more what do you call those things? Yeah, well, first thing we're going to pick up is another microcircuit. So iRobot becomes scrap metal and bits. Actually, all we get out of it is a microcircuit, but I shouldn't be complaining about that. And then over here we have this ruined bus frame, which is like a whole bunch of mixed stuff. But what we're after is the metal inside it. So we might as well use up our stam on this for the moment. And hopefully by tomorrow we'll have enough bits and bobs to finish off the water tower frame. Which should give us stuff. Okay, mixed junk pile. So we got 9 iron scrap out of that, and a data disk. Pretty, that's good. Okay, over here, more mixed. We might pick up some more rubber too, just in case. I mean, we've got a fair amount of it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough in the long run. So... there you go, girl. Okay, so we had some old parts out of that as well. Can I have this? Is this like Oh, thank you. I know it's plastic. We're probably gonna need it for more plastic bits and bobs. So we'll get this sorting once we head back. Looks like there's a another capsule over there. Time check 23:30. We'll finish the waste pile and head for bed. I know it's really tempting to stop for all these rocks which have bloodstone in them, which we can use for making swords and stuff. Let's just whack some more mechanical, no, iron scrap onto cook, and we'll just let that cook through overnight. All right, away we go. Time to sleep. Time to wake. That was actually a really long day. Like, it was a whole hour's worth of stuff.
Rise and shine. Dang, you rise late. I've been waiting forever.
Howdy.
Almost 10 minutes now. But that's neither here nor there. Come on, I brought Lil Belle. We're going riding.
Okay, let's go.
Swell. Saddle up and let's get a move on. I'm fixing to take you to my favorite spot.
Okay. Now that's mission start. It did say to go back in and come back out for the next... Oh, fiddlesticks. I think it's going to let me.
Come on, Lil Belle. Let's giddy up. Yeah.
I know, multiple events, and I can't go back inside. Okay.
I live for this. Woohoo! We're flying now.
What are we doing?
Whoa, Lil Belle, it's that away.
A fireworks spot. Okay.
Take a gander. I sometimes ride out here for my morning cattle herding.
Wow.
Take a deep breath, soak it all in. We're above all the dust and gunk, so the air is extra fresh. Plus, the view ain't nothing to sneeze at neither.
No, you're right. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. What's your take, partner? Feeling inspired? Humbled by the vastness of the great outdoors?
It's amazing.
Ain't it though? Being up here kind of puts things into perspective, don't it? We're all like specks of dust blowing in the wind and whatnot.
Wow.
Well, ain't getting any younger.
Look at that. No wonder she comes up there every day. Where are we going? Hey, where are we going?
Woo! Phil's in a good mood today. Yeah! Giddy up! Come on, faster!
I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene. Oh. Wow. Looks like there's a bridge here to fix.
Yeah! That's my favorite running spot. I like to bring Belle out here and just gun it down that hill. Hands tight on the reins, wind in my hair. Here's pretty much the only spot I feel like I'm anywhere but inside city lines. And it's the furthest my folks will let me go. They think I'm still a kid. But when the sun sets out here at my spot, I'm whoever I want to be. Whether I'm hoofing it or riding like the wind, out here, nobody can tell me what to do. I'm a bird, wild and free. But my pa doesn't even want me out this far. He's always saying I gotta be more ladylike, which is just code for boring. I'm a legal adult. I know how to take care of myself, but they still treat me like some baby yak male. One of these days, though, push is gonna come to shove, and I reckon I'm gonna have to... Say, wanna hear a secret?
Okay.
I've got a treasure box hidden nearby. I'm quietly saving up, storing away a few goals here and there. Then, before you know it, whoosh! I'll be buying the first ticket out of this one yak town. Like I said, free as a bird.
Well, we'll miss you.
Oh, shucks. I'd miss you and Mian and all the critters around here, but I'd come back and visit.
Oh, good.
And hey, you gotta come visit me, too. Ain't fair to put the burden all on me now, is it?
No, I guess not.
Say, I tell you what, Cowpoke. I hereby issue a challenge. See if you can find my treasure chest. I'd consider a favor whether you found it or not. If you did, that means
She's
I
lost
didn't
it?
hide it good enough. You're all
Ah.
right for a city slicker. And a staunch companion. Real true blue. I feel like I can tell you anything. Anyway, I gotta get home. You wanna ride back to town?
Yeah, I'll go back with you. And then I'll come back out and find her treasure, hopefully.
Alright. At your workshop already. Let's hang again soon, huh? See ya!
See ya. Alright, so if I go back in... Because I thought I caught a very quick glimpse of a message that said if there's multiple events occurring, go back in and come back out. So let's see what happens.
Howdy there.
Oh my.
Rise and shine. Ready for your surprise?
Sure.
I just wanted to say, even though we didn't find much poking around Logan's old homestead, well, you believed when almost no one else did. So, thanks, partner. But kind
Welcome.
words ain't worth gills on a cat, so I did you one better and brought you this here baby Yakmel.
What?
His name is Doodles.
Oh
But
no.
I reckon you could name him something else if you wanted, 'cause he ain't quite learned it yet. With Doodles, you could get started with your very own ranch.
Oh, thanks.
Hear that, Doodles? You found a new and loving home. Hooray! Yeehaw! Oh, but shucks. You ain't got a barn, do ya?
Uh-huh.
You can't take care of any animals if you don't have a barn. Maybe you'd like for me to explain a thing or two about raising animals?
Sure.
If you want to raise small animals, you gotta come over to my ranch shop and choose
Uh-huh.
what you like, either a calf or a chicken.
Right.
Once you done bought it, it'll be delivered right away.
Okay.
But wait, you ain't built a barn yet? You know, different animals need all sorts of different places to live. Rabbits like a hutch, Yakmel need a barn.
Right.
You gotta have the right home for 'em if you want 'em to live with ya. If there's no barn, your Yakmel ain't gonna want to come live with ya.
Fair enough.
Just go see Haiti and get her to fix you up. You know, it was her construction junction that helped us build our stables.
Wow, okay.
Oh, and when you get your little animals running about at home, remember to feed them their favorite food and play with them. If they're in a good mood, they'll grow up so quick and healthy.
Okay.
Well, I reckon that about sums it up. I better be getting gone. I'm sure you and Doodles are gonna be right as rain, and I just know you're gonna take real good care of him.
Uh-huh.
Or else.
Right.
So long, partner. Thanks for all your help.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's the only other event. Let's go back inside and then come back out again and see if it's happening. Let's find out. Okay, no, that was the last. Oh my goodness. All right, we didn't get any we got some out of this. How many? Just one. So I'm up to 8 iron latches. All right, so now it said that there were available at the store some an iron latch recipe. Oh, and you're sweet, but no. And there wasn't one yesterday, but yesterday was the first day I commissioned the more advanced machine. So let's pop in here and we'll see if maybe that recipe has appeared. No. Maybe I already have it and I just don't know it. Okay. 372. Right, let's grab this one. 719. 816 for tea leaves. You get it. I know I've got the tea leaves too, so we'll head on over and we'll give the Auntie Viv her tea leaves if we have them. Yeah, there she is. All right. We'll also see if we've managed to mechanical ourselves. Oh no, we just did that, didn't we? I was going to say we'll also see if we've managed to mechanical ourselves a another couple of latches, but I didn't see any. So I don't have the recipe that I'm aware of. And yeah. Hey, Aunt Vivi. Hi.
My old magnifying glass is back in its place.
Oh, that's
It
wonderful.
just showed up out of thin air. Oh, it was that bird that did it. Out of fat air, then, I should say. chunky old sky rat.
I am not telling him you said that. Aunt Vivi, here.
Thank you.
Just what you needed. I'm so glad. Sometimes in my old age I forget about my own birthday. Tell you what, my birthday is the 6th of spring. You help me remember that, and I'll make sure to reward you with something delicious.
See ya.
Lady, you are not supposed to have to make your own birthday cake. I know. I wonder if there's a place to buy latches. Alright. We do need to do our gardening. Let's see how we're going for water. So we'll tab it, come across. I do have water. Right. Don't want to lose my plants. Wow. I know this is so expensive on the water. Let's harvest that. I need to find some really good recipes for these. And while we're here, let's straw these last beds because I didn't get to them last time because I ran out of straw. So we'll get that done. And then we'll get something into the ground as well. Right. This looks like a start. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting E to actually plant when I should be hitting my left mouse button. So now I have sand rice for fishing as well as for cooking. That's got to be a good thing. Rightio. I've expanded my yard once. What is our cash flow situation like? Escape. And B, rat. 4,000. Yeah, because we did spend a bucket ton. Let's get these furnaces up and running. I am very low on copper bars, so we'll get some copper running. I can make steel bars. We're actually really low on manganese steel bars. We'll get some of that going. I'm low-ish on steel bars, so we'll get a load of that running as well. I know that's not a good margin to have. Over here. I know we did let that kind of fall by the wayside. Tempered glass I could do with more, but I'm actually going to grab some more copper bars I think this time round. Rightio. Mechanical scrap. Sorry, metal scrap, because we're kind of hoping for more. Right. Alright, I'm going to get the stone scrap finished. We don't have a lot of it, so we'll get that running. This is our cast iron nails, so that's our order. Now I need a recipe from the Commerce Guild store, but the Commerce Guild store does not have the recipe, which is a problem. Let's quick build 10 of these. I think that's for my microcircuits. And over here, I have 4 in the box. I can make 7. I need 6 more. So let us get that cooking. Alright. Microcircuits for chi. Sorry, switchboards for chi, yeah. So that's what we need that for. Steel frames. We don't really need steel frames. I think I've already got that running. What can I dry on my drying rack? Jerky. Salted fish. I'm kind of going to leave that just for the minute. Alright, what is in my mailbox and then what is out and about? From Mianne. Dear Sparrow, here's the time capsule I designed. Diagram attached. When you finish, bring it to me and we'll go bury it. Don't forget to bring a personal item if you want to send it to the future. Right, well, I guess we're doing that then while we're here. Or not. We need to make some metal hinges, which I can get from the civil grinder. And I need to make a switchboard. So I'm going to need more copper wire. Let's just go see if we can add some more to what we're already building. Yeah, we need to add more. There we go. And now we need to make some metal hinges. We're kind of busy though, so we might let that run. Okay, deep breath. Let's go make our delivery. So we've got Crystal would like her nails. And she's up here visiting Rocky, so that's not bad. We'll pick up another circuit board as well while we're up here. Hi Peck, hi Faye. Oh no, she's up here doing work. Sorry, Crystal. Hi, got your commission.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're really welcome. Actually, I wonder if these guys have metal hinges. I know, I have not been utilizing them as much as I should. We're going to buy that. And we're going to buy that. I could spend 200 on the discs as well. That gives me 10 a day if I do that. We might do that actually. I'm pretty sure I'm good for old parts. So, yeah. Oh, I've forgotten to place an order as well with these guys. That would make my life a lot easier. Oops, sorry, Faye. Really push that nice man down the stairs. Alright, well, seeing as we're going to need some more metal scrap, we might as well, while we're here, utilize our pass and take out this bus frame. So we need some more iron scrap. Then I need to work out what I need to do next. I do need a lot more discs for cheese research to get the industrial stuff up and running. I might go and check and see if Hugo sells latches as well. He might. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it properly. So we are getting some mechanical scrap out of this. I was hoping for more iron scrap, but I think the bus frame might be the only source of it. Rather than run to the desert, we'll use this plastic waste pile here. We'll grab this. Gonna need some of it, I guess. I know, it's a lot of energy to expend. We need to go and do some more exploring too. I know, I think the story is waiting for me to get the water tower built. So, while we're waiting for things to get built and made and sorted, we'll go get some more discs. The tires haven't spawned back in yet. Okay. There's Venti, there's Peck, some copper scrap, which is what we're here for. I think we're also after this hardwood stuff. There's some tires up here, we'll grab that. Now what are the chances I will hit the yak mill by mistake? Man, I hope not. That was a little bit closer than I'd like. So capsule, chamber end, and we're going for the front as well. Okay, and then over to here. We'll get some quality wood scrap running. Beautiful. Then some other wood scrap running. Might as well make a day of getting this stuff done. Here goes the bunny. Now, I've never been able to catch one of those either to cook it or to turn it into bunny fuzz. So I'm guessing it's just one of those cute little features that we have roaming around the countryside that we should enjoy. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go see how things are cooking over here. I know. Ah, 2 iron latches. That is a sight to behold, isn't it? Speaking of iron latches, let's grab that iron scrap again. Got some here. Drop that in. Boost that. We also need to go and pick up the oh, what do you call this stuff? Water from our dew catcher. Normally it has like 8 in the morning. But not today. Alright, we might grab these in case we need it for some of our construction work that we need to do. And we'll just let these keep running. It's not like we need some more ore yet, is it? What am I missing? Well, let's find out. Ah, we have our iron latches, yes. We don't have our bronze pipes. How are they coming along? I think we ran out of bronze. So... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, we got it. Yay! Oh, making leaps and strides now. I'm a little bit scared that I haven't got all my industrial stuff in place though. So we are going to have to possibly get a lot of discs to expedite that. So we... Hey there, isn't it such a beautiful day for bureaucracy? Burgess, it's lovely.
Hey
How are you
there!
today?
Are you as excited for this week's Sunday gathering as much as me? I doubt it!
I don't think anyone could be as excited as you, my friend.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Just get back into the screen. There we go. I just occasionally I get a little bit of mouse drift with this game. It's not as bad as some games, like it doesn't make it unplayable. But I have noticed since one of the Microsoft updates that we've had in the last couple of months, the mouse drift for games is a lot worse. Which is disappointing. Oh, water tower. We are here to construct stuff. Let's get the constructing done. I'm a little excited. I did forget to recycle the water tower. Right, that's what that means. I know, I just got busy with making it. Water tower component. More water tower components. Wait, there's something else I had to do. I thought I made a water tank. No, well, I mean, come on, we're gonna have to go fix that. That's possibly what I needed my my sheeting for. Let's go get it fixed. I know, I thought we had everything. My bad. Alright, so let's put this up to assemble and we'll see what we haven't got. So cycle the POIs, we need iron plates, bronze pipe. We don't need the steel bar. Let's go get stuff made. Quick build 2, there's our valves. We're missing our copper wire, but not for much longer because I'm pretty sure we're almost there with the copper wire. Alright, metal hinge, let's build that thing. What do I need in my civil processor? You know what, I think we might make We won't make any more. We're going to need some steel bars. I told you we were going to need one of those. Add 5 in. Wait, refuel that. Grab our civil furnace. We won't add more. We have 131 ore. We now have 16 bars. That's a worry. Manganese steel bar. I may need another furnace. Let's interact with this thing. Can I upgrade it? No, because I've yet to find... Okay, so there are recipes that we need that aren't in the Commerce Guild store. And it's possible because we need to advance the storyline a little bit more. We can get everything kind of prepped for it though. Although the way I'm going, I just end up having to I know, where's my notebook? I just end up having to do stuff. There we go. Now, so we're going to need some mag L alloy by 3 by 4, so that's 12. And then we have mag chrome fern core by 2, which means it's by 8. And then we need chrome steel bar, and I'm pretty sure we haven't found the area to mine that from. So that's 5 by 4, which is 20. We need some cast iron pipe, which is 3 by 4, which is 12, and we need some marble brick. And while I can see I've got it, let's just go 2 by 4 is 8. So that'll give me like a minimum of what I'm going to need. There are also machines I haven't built yet, which is a problem. Apprentice cooking station. Alright, I need a fry pan. And to do that, I need to build the that other machine that I keep saying I have to build. Bloodstone core. It's the one I use for making weapons with. Equals 3. I need a steel frame. By 1. I need hardwood plank by 1 and a match upgrade kit by 1. Alright. Now this thing I don't think ever... Oh no, wait, it upgrades. No, I didn't think it upgraded. I know, I'm colour me extremely surprised. Intermediate work table. Alright. So I need pet wood board by 4. So magnesium aluminium alloy. So we're going to go plus 4, so that's 16. Tempered glass, which we already have enough of, but I'm going to put it down here so I have a minimum by 2. Let's see, we were right about the old parts. Old part by 8, and machine upgrade kit, so by 1 plus 1. Right. In here, alright, I need to have a look at some of these. We have manganese steel blades by 2 is 4. Steel bars, have I got them down already? No. Steel bar by 6 by 2 is 12. A pressure gauge. Have I even got the recipe for that? Okay, so manganese steel blades we don't have the recipe for, and it's not in the store yet. Pressure gauge, we need to find it. Mole Cave Abandoned Ruins. We have not unlocked those ruins yet. So again, we're waiting for the story to advance for this one. And marble brick we've unlocked. So we've got that. Wait. I've already got it written down. 8 plus 2. Plus 2 is 12. Alrighty. Wait, you've stopped working. I can't have you just standing idle. Oh no, they're still going. Fair enough. Metal hinges. But that's not what we're here for. Okay, so these are things that we definitely have not yet. We also need to go to the research center for a diagram for it. But we are going to need processor by 4. Mag alloy bars by 10, so that brings that up to 26. Gravity motor, which we have not found because we have not unlocked the mole ruins yet, by 1. Ditto with mang steel gears by 4, and marble bricks by 4, so I'm just going to add that on over here. So that gets me up to 16 on that one. Alright, over here then. Okay, no, that's good. That's not mouse drift. We'll auto that up a bit. Iron plate. We're not here for that. We're here for this. Magnesium aluminium alloy is another 10. So now we're up to 36. Manganese steel blades comes up to another 8. Comes up by another 4 to 8. Grav motor comes up to 2. 4. No, wait a minute. Grav motor is on 4. Manganese steel gears are on 8, and marble bricks go up another 2 to 18. So we've got more than enough marble bricks for the moment, and we just need the research center diagram again. Rightio. What time is it? 2019. Okay, let's just do a round. Let's see what we can make. I thought I had the valve already done. Well, let's go and put it in then. Right, now we're just waiting on the iron plate, and that should be almost complete. Or not. As the case may be, we're doing 10 coming through. Alright. My bad. Let's just pick up this steel and copper. And we might sort our bag out as well. Pretty good. So tomorrow we can start with a relatively clean backpack. Sort everything through. Looks like I've got some stuff that needs to go in boxes. So we have processed metal. So that would be all of this. Yep. We have gems and alchemy, so we can put our opals back. We have farming. Put our straw in there. Sort all. Right. I know, I don't know what to do with these. They're gonna have to go somewhere. Do I have a books? I have a books thing. Let's pop these in. I'm sticking the baby Yakmul in the farming box. Don't tell Elsie, okay? I don't think she'd get it. But it's safe in there, so that's probably good. I have furniture that needs to go up in the house. I know. Technical bits, I have one of those that needs to go in there. Alright. I do have a water tank. Why is the game not recognizing it? Maybe it's not a high enough quality. I know, I know. I know, don't talk to me. See, it's saying 0 of 1. Why are we standing in the middle of the railway tracks? So I have this thing. I don't know what. Game, why for you not recognize this? I may have to just make another one and then sell that one, we'll see. Oh, no, it says 0 because I haven't installed it. That's what the problem is. Oh my goose. Is Mianne working late? Wow, we did it.
You builders did a mighty fine job once again. Just in time, too. I believe our next shipment of water is scheduled to arrive tomorrow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Our town owes you two our gratitude.
My goodness. You're really welcome, Minister.
Commissioner, you really ought to handsomely reward these builders for their efforts.
Yan?
Right. I'll add that to the tab as well.
Mm-hmm. Come back here, you.
Well, bang up job on the water tower, I must say.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. When you and Mian got here, I bet old Mason the two of you wouldn't last a week.
What?
Luckily, he's so far off by now, I doubt I'll ever have to make good on that bet. Now, where was I? Ah, that's right. You did such a good job of following orders that I've decided on behalf of the Commerce Guild that you deserved a bonus for all your hard work.
Right.
Here's the amount promised by the city and 50 goals on top.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. All for you. Don't spend it all in one place. Bye-bye now.
Whoa. Oh no. Right. Rubber shell. Okay, it looks almost like we can get that Sandrock commission done. Let's go and do that. Let's also see if things have appeared in the store. If the shop's open. Oh, it's 22:08. It'll be closed. That's okay. We did it. I could have had it done sooner, but oops, my bad. Yeah, 2200. Well, I guess we're going to go home for an early-ish kind of night. I'm going to cease construction on the second water tower, although we'll have the ingredients at least. I swear this thing is trying to get me to run into a rock wall. There we go. It's a lot of effort for wood, but it is also the fun way of getting wood from the from your tumbleweeds. Well, we'll have it for when we need it next. That's pretty good. There we go. Okay. We were going to try and complete this order. That's right. Done. Time capsule. Chromium steel bar. And we don't have the recipe for it either. Rightio. Well, that's okay. That's a relief then. So basically, we're ahead of the story in some areas and behind in others, which isn't too bad. I know, and part of my brain is going, how would I put that in a book? Let's get some sleep. Rightio. One more day. Let's go. Ooh,
Hello there. I've heard all about you. So glad to finally meet you face to face. I'm Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock.
The mayor? Where have you been
I'm
all this
sorry.
time?
I've been off on official
I'm gonna
mayoral
welcome
business.
back, Mayor, but what?
Someone needs to try to control the growth of the Eufaula Desert to preserve our town. And that someone may as well be me.
All right.
Not everyone seems to have faith in the methods I'm using, though. Anyway, I just wanted to come by and introduce myself, since I just got back in town. We don't get a lot of new folks, so I'm mighty glad you're here. I'd also like to extend an invitation to the next fireside on Sunday. We've got a lot to talk about. No doubt you've heard about what Logan's done.
Yeah.
You seem to be adjusting quite well to Sandrock, and we're happy to have you. See you around.
Any commissions? Town business?
Commissions? I hadn't checked on any of that yet. I'll have Matilda in the church fill me in right away and get back to you.
That'd be lovely, thank you.
Actually, there is one small thing I guess I could use help with. Although I'm sure you're very busy.
What is
You
it?
don't need to trouble yourself too much with this, but I do need a new desk at City Hall. It seems Matilda took a liking to my old one and made off with it.
I'll get you a desk.
I'm sure she'd give it back if I asked, but perhaps it would just be easier if we both had nice desks, don't you think? So if you do get time, it would be quite nice of you to help me with this minor thing.
It's
Thank
not
you.
minor. You need to work. You need somewhere to work at. That Matilda. See, and now I really do. I'm. No, go away, all of you. I am single and a builder, and I'm not interested in you guys right now. Okay, I might be. Wait, Justice has a mission. Justice.
Hey, remember that handgun I gave you?
Uh-huh.
How's it been keeping?
Really well, thanks.
I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'd be shirking my responsibilities somewhat if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there 6-shooter.
Sure, give me a rundown on
Sure,
it.
you did pretty good with your old point-and-shoot tactic.
Mm-hmm.
But we got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're going to handle a weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds?
That'd be great, thanks.
Ain't no thing, partner. Just meet me by the shooting range behind the Civil Corps office. Oh, and remember to bring that gun I gave you.
Sure thing. Eventually he was going to get around to asking for it back, right? Okay. Deep breaths. What are we doing? No, we're not doing that. What do you think you're doing? Come over here. We're picking up our water. Because water is precious. Okay. And then we're looking at our map because I see some interesting little blue arrows now that we've got that part of the story done. So we've got training day. A mystery happening up here. Probably Matilda eating someone's desk, rude girl. And something over here by the stairs. Radio. And we, of course, it's a Thursday, so we need to. Oh, I missed Fang's experiment on your fellow townsfolk day. That's okay. No, put that back. Oh, goodness me, girl. Now look what you've done, eh? Man, no running around with the furnace over your head. Thank you. Just a little safety tip. Alright, into our journal. L. Mysterious box, Sandrock commission. Okay, I can deliver that. Desk. And she wants a chair as well. She didn't mention that. Let's get Trudy a desk and a chair. We should have enough for it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I need to process these animal skins. I need to go get some animal skins. Let's go do that. It shouldn't take too long. We have a hammer and we're not afraid to use it. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, in this case the kitties are big and they go mrrr. And they taste delicious when you put them on a plate with some sauce and some barbecue. This shouldn't take too long. I am so sorry, guys. I just need, you know, hide. Okay. They were so peaceful. They're not very peaceful once you belt them with a hammer, though. They get very cross real quick. So let's make it quick and not hurt them any more than we need to. I keep forgetting this is here. We have potatoes. We have more potatoes. And we have even more potatoes. Oh, and this thing is just feral and needs to not be there. Sandworm. Right. Start something, chicken. Come on down. Yeah, I will take on all comers because we need to. Now you're mad at me, and I don't blame you because I just murdered all your friends. Alright. Now we're going to head. We're not going on a little killing spree here. We don't need what Bumblebee ants have. We're just going to go and take our hide home so we can make our leather, so we can make Trudy a chair. And we are not telling that nice lady where we got the leather from, because I'm not sure she could cope with it. Alright, we are not doing spikes on the builder. Thank you. Feral little monster. Well, that's where else we get cactus spines from. We do not have to kick the cactus until stuff happens. Let us make 11 of those. Let us make 9 of those. Let us build one of these. Thank you so much. And let us build one of these. Alright, what else have I got to build while I'm here? Okay, we do not have the chromium. I'm kind of hoping that the recipes are in now that we've built the water tower, that we will get the chromium recipes, but I'm not sure if they appear only when we have explored certain sections. Okay.
Nature.
Howdy.
Hey, Unsure. Sure, how you doing?
Hey there.
If you guys can construct a water tower, I know.
See ya.
I put his opal away again. Oh, I know, hopeless. He wouldn't forget though, would he? Let's wander up this way. I have whatever it is you were asking for. Some circuits, I believe.
Thank you.
There you are. Agreeable. Useful. Appears usable. Oh, thanks. You had something you wanted to say? To destroy the new water tower, Logan would need a bomb with a yield of roughly 4 megatons. Something I'm relatively sure doesn't exist anymore. Don't believe me? Feel free to invent a 4 megaton bomb.
See you later.
I think you need to select your words a lot more carefully when speaking to people, because someone is going to take you up on that challenge, and then you're going to be a sad panda when they succeed. Let's get over to here. We're going to go and see the mysterious benefactor. Arvio. Hi.
Hey, are you working? Goodness, I want whatever it is you're putting in your coffee.
Uh-huh.
You're just like my sister, always putting in hours like an Ataran banker.
Lovely, what do you need?
Speaking of my dear sister, I was planning on taking her out on a picnic soon, to help her relax a bit.
Uh-huh.
As I said, she's really been burning the candle at both ends lately. Why don't you join us?
Sure, I could use a break.
Great! It's like we say in Bonnerock. A bicycle can always use a third wheel.
What are you trying to say, Arvio?
Now, before we arrange a time, certain preparations must first be made. My sister is quite easily annoyed. Trust me. Which means we'll have to be careful to make this practically perfect in every way.
Come to my picnic and provide it for me. Right,
For a
I
proper
getcha.
picnic, of course, a basket of the picnic variety must be provided. Furthermore, said picnic basket must have picnic refreshments within.
Right, I see. You con man.
However, for now, I have none of these. What to do? Whatever shall I do?
I'll make
Wonderful.
the picnic basket.
I'd imagine with those amazing crafting skills of yours, you'll be able to make us a basket the envy of picnickers across the land. Meanwhile, I can head over to the Blue Moon and get us a good deal on the delectables.
There you
Owen
go.
knows me a couple of favors. Here you are. One recipe for a picnic basket. See? I did think this through somewhat. Once you're done, let's just go meet at the ceramic gate and pick Amira up. Oh, and let's try to get out in the next couple of days. I'm worried the Samswords might be picking up again.
All right,
Hey!
we'll give it our best shot. Hey, how you doing? Sorry if I seem a bit bewildered. The most curious thing has happened.
Yeah.
In order to get funds for my next big push for By the Stairs, I put out a public notice for investors, and I only got one. What kind of investor? Yes, that's what got me. That's what's got me all tied in knots. It's the most bizarre thing. He sent me 20,000 goals with nothing but his signature, Tony. So naturally, I wrote back immediately. I thank him for his support, ask if he'd like to meet, talk about how to spend the funding, and he said no. I wrote another letter. Is there anything, anything, you name it, anything you'd like me to do for you? And he said, I'd like for you to make shoes for the pets of Sandrock. Right.
Uh-huh.
I asked why, and he never replied. Another follow-up, no response.
Oh, man.
It's been weeks now, and I don't know what to do. Looks like we're making pet shoes. Yes, yes. I think one thing is clear. Tony only had one request, and as an upstanding principled shop owner, I believe I have no choice but to honor his request, no matter how bizarre.
Huh?
Sparrow, will you help me fulfill this strange order to make shoes? Shoes for the pets of Sandrock? Sure, why not? Yes, I do believe this is the right thing to do. All right, I'll speak with Vivi about the details and then have her forward her designs to you. Let's do this. You know, you could get Vivi to make it. She could probably do with the business as well. Oh, wait. I know, there's a little intriguing blue circly thing up here. We have to go and investigate it. Hey, Nemo. Beautiful boy. Yeah. Right, you're as talkative as my pup. Well, 22 kilos of him. Or in the case of the other pup, 34. Times that by 2.5 and you've got, I think, a rough guesstimate in pounds. Ha! The desk thief would like to
Minister,
speak with me.
I beg of you to reconsider.
I've told you, Miguel, the people won't stomach another water tax hike. They're stretched thin as it is. I doubt half these folks could even afford it.
Every penny, Minister. You know this.
What I know is this. Now is a time of tribulation for our people. We need not burden them any further.
But this project will add cost.
It inspires hope. We can afford it.
We're spending our goals on frivolities, meaningless eyesores.
We're spending our goals on our people. We're giving someone a chance to make a day's earnings and an opportunity to make a difference in this town. That, to me, is priceless.
I see.
Well now, always in the right place at the right time, aren't we, Builder? That's good. I think Miguel may require a bit of assistance. I must be going, but be a dear and help him, won't you?
Yes. Help. That's right, Builder. A moment of your time, please.
Uh-huh.
According to some, the church needs a new mural in the temple.
Right.
The church would be highly appreciative if you could work with our town's artists to manifest these vague requests.
Mm-hmm.
The minister thinks that certain effigies of our faith are uninviting. Will you assist us?
You don't agree with her?
Heard us, did you?
Yeah.
It's not my place to question the minister. She has the final say in matters these days, and I must respect that, however much I may disagree with her decisions.
I understand. No problems.
She gave rather limited notes on the specifics.
Okay.
Nevertheless, I would expect Pablo or Amira should be able to produce a painting of sufficient quality.
All right.
If we're conscious of budget, perhaps even Jasmine could be recruited to our cause. The church has allocated 1,000 goals for the project. Here you are. What remains afterwards will be your commission for the frame.
Right.
Return to me when you have the items in question. Be swift, Builder.
All right. Right. So now it's in my interest to get it done as cheaply as possible, but I don't know. I think I kind of... Let's go talk to Pablo, who has a thing. He's unsure again. I know. I like seeing him around. He makes me smile is why. Trudy, hi.
Oh, thank you. I've got lots of things to do, so I'd better get started.
All right, I hope these suffice. The desks, they are a changing. Yeah, I don't want to talk to him. He's not a nice man. Oh, we do have gun training too. We best go and do that. I know it will make Justice feel happier, and thus he will not feel the need to conduct oversight as much as normal, which means we get a freer reign at what we're doing. Let's tidy up as we go. Hi.
Good to see you, partner. So let's get started.
All right.
Take your position. We got a free lane over there. Get over there and show me your best stance.
Okay.
All right, that ain't bad. You want to keep your stance strong and secure.
Understood.
Remember, when you shoot, you're going to have crazy recoil.
Yeah.
This shooting's about control.
Yes.
Now, watch me shoot. Tell me what you notice.
All right. You're quick. And you hit the target.
So, what do you think?
You look pretty stable.
That's right. My stance gives me complete control. I'm stable enough to reduce the recoil, and my aim is solid.
It sure is.
A strong stance is really the first important step. If you aren't in control, your aim is going to be all over the place. If you aren't holding strong, then that recoil is going to be kicking you onto your backside real quick.
Yep.
You know?
Pretty much.
You should have seen my old boss shoot. Guy can shoot the goggles off a giggle and not even draw blood. Heck,
Wow.
I've seen folks just throw down their weapons after a look from the guy.
Right? He sounds pretty formidable. I wonder where he
Anyway,
is.
next up is grip. Grip is just as important as your stance, all right? With the weak grip, that gun of yours will kick right out of your hands when you shoot.
Yeah.
During Unssure's training, gun shot out of his hand and knocked out a couple of teeth.
Ow.
Had to get him replaced. Don't remember which ones, though. You want to cover all the gaps on the grip with your hands. Get your main hand holding the gun, thumb pointing forward. Get it right up there. Don't hold too low now.
Okay.
Next up, wrap your other hand around, making sure you're supporting it. Also means you got the freedom to react if necessary.
Like
Yeah,
this?
that's it. Now when you're holding it properly, you're not going to get as much recoil. You'll be controlled.
Okay.
Once you got your stance and grip down, well, that's the basics. There's much more to shooting than this, mind, but that'll come with practice. All right, let's have a little competition, eh?
Oh, all right.
Tell you what, how about we make it interesting? If I win, we hit the blue moon, and you're buying. If you win, well, I reckon that ain't gonna happen, so you choose.
Whack-a-mole.
Ain't a bad idea. Round 2, melee weapons training. Let's shoot
All
some
right.
targets. All right, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's see how you do. 15 seconds.
All right. Gather. And go. Q. Oh, hang on.
Grip it tighter, partner.
Q. Okay.
Dang, good one.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
All right, again.
He won. I'm
Ain't
buying.
no problem, partner. Just keep it up.
Thank
We
you.
used to have competitions like this back when I was just a regular Civil Corps officer. Whoever won used to have to buy the rounds at the Blue Moon. Then when B3 left, I was really the only one left to become sheriff. I never thought I was ready. Big boots and all. But you do what you gotta, right?
You think your old boss was a better sheriff?
Are you kidding? I mean, I ain't bad. I do what I can. But man, B3 was something special.
Yeah?
Every day I'm trying to be half the man he was. Well, I mean, with his missing eye, leg, and arm, I guess all I have to be is just a quarter of a man? Dang, and I can't even get that. Unsure came
Aw.
shortly after that. Never met the old man, but he fit into the Civil Corps well enough. And we were lacking for members at the time.
Okay.
Main thing B3 taught me about guns, though, safety. Last lesson, and by far most important. Number 1, trigger discipline. You keep that finger off the trigger unless you're aiming to shoot. Don't want you taking a trip to Fanes because you shot your own foot off by being careless. Let alone what you could do to others. Number 2, never, I repeat, never aim your gun at something you ain't fixing to take down.
That's true.
These things ain't toys, partner. That's an order straight from Civil Corps. I ain't messing around. You hear me?
I hear you.
That about wraps it up for today. You did real good. So, how about my offer? Want to hit the town for a while?
Yeah, let's hang out.
After you, partner. Mm-hmm.
Let's roll today's mission. Now, I think I owe this man Oh, did I just inadvertently go on a date with him? Oh. Alright, but I do owe this man some lunch. Because he won. So we're going to go to the Blue Moon. And hopefully I don't upset Unsure. Doo-doo-doo. So Justice rides a horse called Truth. But Justice's real name is Maurice. I can see why he prefers Justice. And
Howdy.
alright, now is there there's a dinner spot over here, isn't there? Yeah. All this revelry's got me famished. Yep, sit and eat. No, we're just gonna dine. Oh, and shop is darn good. They got so many dishes these days, I get kinda overwhelmed. Haha, I reckon you should pick, Sparrow. Oh. Okay. We're gonna get some pickled black fungus. And I'm pretty sure he likes... I don't know, let's try stewed beef and... No, tomato beef brisket. And, one main course, one vegetarian dish, and 2 drinks. Okay, hang on. So get rid of that. So I need a main course, 1 vegetarian dish. Okay, so we were going to get that anyway. So steamed sweet potato, a main. The rice meat supreme sounds good. And 2 drinks must include bitter. I'm not used to there being clues. I kind of like it. What's bitter though? Is Kuding tea bitter? Alright, we'll try Tartare because tart might mean bitter. So we'll try that. Let's see how we go. Ah, I reckon you're a bit of a mind reader, huh, Sparrow? Whatever I got on my mind, you already done ordered. This is what I get when I eat with Owen. You're a really good friend. Oh, wow. Oh, how am I going to remember any of that? Well, I think we're going to end the meal. Interact. Chat. Hey, saw the water tower. Man, with you around, Sandrock is like a cat with 9 lives. Say, I wonder how many lives Captain has left. I hope still 9. End hanger. Yeah, I better get going too. You have a good one, Builder. Alright, like I said, I agreed with the man that on the bet, but we're not dating. Alright, we need to go and check out our thing. I know I like him, but we'll see. Let's check out the store. Ah, there are more recipes. We need this. Yes. And we need those. Oh, and what's that? A chromium axe. Well, we're going to need that. And we're going to need this. Okay, what else is in here that wasn't in here before? Canvas. Alright, I know there's decorations and stuff that, I mean, I think I need to get a fragrance satchel as well. How much money have I got? A fair amount. I'm thinking we're going to need... Can I afford all of these? I know. Look, at least this way I will know that we have all of the ingredients for all of the things. Oh, we needed a bookcase. Anyway. Oh, fine, whatever. Right, now we've bought all of the recipes in the store. And I have a ton of stuff I need to build. Alright, 757, 432, 786, 722, 858 for cast iron nails. That's looking good. Alright, Pablo would like tea leaves. And... But Jess, what do you want with cast iron nails? Man, you're going to put one of those through your finger if you're not careful. Did I actually... No, I only picked up one. 786 for a manganese steel bar. You know, I think that's the highest one though. Alright, Heidi. Wait, that's still not a regular commission. 57, 22, 19. Yep. Alright, Mabel. That's a regular commission. Alright. Let's go and get our commissions done, and then we'll see what those extras were that we picked up. I think they're more water tower commissions, possibly. Alright, I can deliver 3 of them. Alright. Let's go and get the... Now, Mabel wants the pipe. I'm not asking that nice little lady what she wants that pipe for. Here you go. Got your commission.
Thank you.
This'll do nicely. You had a birthday? When? I can recall, in fact, the first time I came to Sandrock was on my birthday, the 6th of winter. I was riding in on a Yakmel cart, and wouldn't you know it, Cooper was at the wheel. He was too shy to talk to me that day, but I didn't forget that handsome face of his. Aw, recipes? Always happy, too darn busy today. Catch you later. Alrighty. What's over here? This looks like Burgess's order. So we just picked up 4 commissions. That looks very much like we're about to nail those down. Is that, no, that's Elsie, but she did remind me. And that I need to pick up the opal for what's his face. Okay. I know, I'm not making Desert Defender goggles for her right now. Although she could probably do with the eye protection, so maybe I should think about that. Now there's a big gully here, isn't there? Yeah. Radio. Burgess, my friend, I have your order.
You know, if it were just Mason and his diligence-averse style of building, I'm not sure we'd have been able to be back on track in such a timely manner. Who knows what kinds of terrible things might have happened if we had nowhere to store our water. Oh well, no sense in imagining up scenarios to scare myself. I do plenty of that in my own free time.
Hey. Here's something to unscare yourself with. Brush your nails. Now you're scaring me. I ordered some new fences from Riyadh, but his estimation would put us out for months. Thanks to you and Mian, we have it done right away. You're really welcome. Whenever I saw you taking a break from working on the water tower, I wanted to come up and say, what are you waiting for? But after careful consideration, I realized that such a comment would be in bad taste. Thanks again for all your help.
Have a good day.
I never took a break off making the water tower, and if you knew anything about building and the need for ingredients, you would have known that. See, he's just really nosy, but he makes judgments based on stuff he does not understand. Alright, time I gave a man an opal. Hey, Unsure, I heard your collection was missing this. Yeah, so I went and I had some spare, and here's yours. Where's it gone?
I love it. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Opal? Ha, you said there were literally millions of them? Ha ha, what a world that would be. Thanks for being so modest, Sparrow. This is a great gift. Trudy, you stay out of it. I know. Now Heidi had an order. Let's go and get her order. And we'll have a quick chit chat with Heidi. Hi Heidi. Got your order. Thanks. Hopefully we can make the water tower a bit more resilient to attacks. Though I gotta say, I didn't expect to be looking into defensive capabilities when repairing it. Looks like the new water tower is nearly indestructible. And yet, what that goof Burgess still gets nervous when anybody gets near it. Guy's like an abused puppy. Yeah, he is a bit. Alright, now, I think I had some tea leaves for someone. I wonder where they are. Let's go find them. Unsure's happy. Okay. Oh, tea leaves for Pablo, who I was going to talk to about making a painting. Where is he? He's not in here. That's where he's not. Unless he's upstairs. He could be in with Owens, maybe. Yeah, okay. I'm a goose. And I can't read a map. Okay, I can read a map, just not very well. Alright, here we go. Pablo, hi. Got your request?
Impressive. Thanks.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sparrow. I need incense to focus when working. Chat. Don't expect any haircuts on the 22nd of spring. That's my birthday. Cut your own hair if you want it so bad. You built a water tower? Why'd you go and do something like that? I thought we already had one. He did? No. Well, am I supposed to keep track of every little thing that goes on in this town? The new line of Frito came out this week.
See ya.
See ya. He was oblivious. I love it. Alright. That, however, seems to be all of that done. Did I check my mailbox this morning? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's check it out. From Nia. Sparrow, I heard from the professor that there was a terrorist attack in Sandrock. Something about the water tower being blown up? My heart skipped so many beats when I heard that. I was so worried for you. I didn't know you were okay until I read in the Tumbleweed Standard that no one was injured. Later, I finally found the courage to tell your ma about it. I didn't want her to worry. She told me everything's going to be all right, that you're strong. But I could tell beneath that calm demeanor she was really worried since this bandit is still out there. I didn't sleep a wink the night I heard the news. I kept having images of the water tower burning running through my head. I decided then and there to go to Sandrock and see you with my own eyes to make sure you're okay. I already asked for leave from the botany school and bought a train ticket. If all goes well, I should be there around 2 days after you get this letter. Can you pick me up from the station? Pretty please? Oh, I changed my hairstyle a bit. So attached is a new photo. I don't want you to get that scene where you walk past me. I don't want to get that scene where you walk past me on the train platform not recognizing your long-lost friend. I'm excited to see you. Your friend forever, Nia. Wow. Okay then. Let's make sure we have space in our thing. Alright, so we've done all of that. What does my backpack say I need now? I need to make a picnic basket. I need to wait for the recipe. And I need to make a frame. Let's go see if we can do any of that now. I know, I just kind of feel like the entire story is moving so fast. We've made both of those. Alright. Trouble in Paradise mission has been updated. Okay, talk to Pablo. Now I get to talk to Pablo. Alright, I was going to talk to him before I made the frame, but the reason I was going to go talk to Pablo was because as the game says, he is the resident artist for Sandrock. So that's kind of good. Oh boy, but we we haven't done this stream. We have not gotten into the mines and picked up a bunch more discs. I know. Let's go have a chit chat too. Is he still in here? Pablo. Well, at least I can talk to him like I wanted to. Where are you, my friend? Hi.
A painting?
Mm-hmm.
For the church. Darling, I'm afraid I must respectfully decline. My art is suitable for museums, gallerias, and possibly poetry jam coffee shops if they're chic enough. I can hardly think of a place less hip than the church, I'm afraid. Perhaps the lovely Amira would be up to your task.
Wow. Okay. Well, look, at least we were respectful enough to ask the artist for the art. But Amira, too, is an artist in her own right. So let's go and talk to Amira. Wow. I wonder what the church did to Pablo.
Amira, my dear sister. Come now, you said...
I know what I said, Arvio.
This order has an exorbitant fee attached to it, and must be completed immediately. I'm surprised I have to explain there are things more important than picnicking.
You've been working past sundown like this for days now. When does it end? Look who's here. We prepared everything for this picnic together. Come out and take a break. You'll thank yourself and me later.
She won't thank you for missing a commission, mate.
Good. You prepared it together. You can go together. You won't be needing me. Now, if you please, I must return to my work.
Won't be We did this for you, not for ourselves. I invited the builder because I knew they'd make this event that much more special. I know you're older than me, but I'm your brother. It can't always be you taking care of me, you know?
I'm aware, Arvio. It is not my intention to question that. I'm sure you'll get a chance to take care of me. Soon. Just not today. So, if you please...
Tell us about the order. What more do you have to do?
It's for Pablo's friend in Atara. He's working on a display for a flower festival, and wants his booth to stand out. The main pieces are finished. Now I just have about 10 or so more standard urns for the more common plants.
10 standard urns? They want to custom make and ship standard urns all the way to Atara?
My craftsmanship is esteemed.
My sister, know that my love for you is great and my respect for your talents is never ending. But an urn is an urn.
Whoa, you're about to die, buddy.
This is a matter of quantity over quality. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No, I really am not.
You really mustn't bother yourselves with this.
I'm afraid we really must. It's as they say back home. 3 heads are more than none.
You sure you
If
got that
you
right?
and I help out, we can finish this task in no time. And our lovely Rose here won't be forced to wither away, and instead, join us in the coruscating sunshine. What do you say?
We can
All
do
right,
it.
our hands are your hands, Anne. So come on, let us help.
It seems there's no stopping you two. Alright. I believe it is as you say. With more hands, I can get ahead on this order. And as such, I might be willing to take the day off tomorrow.
Woohoo!
However, you must follow my instructions carefully.
Understood.
Simple or not, everything that comes from my shop has my name on it. Despite your good intentions, I won't have my reputation dragged through the mud. Understood?
Understood.
Dear sister, the only thing getting dragged through the mud today is clay.
Look at these 3, they're so happy. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Aha! That makes how many? 10? 12? Ow, I'm really sore out here.
We should let them dry for now. I must say, I'm impressed. You took to the wheel like an old hand.
I had a good teacher.
Hey, don't forget about me. My hand is old too.
Of course. Thank you too, Arvio. This was your idea in the first place, wasn't it? Now, I suppose I must be true to my word.
And come and be social instead of getting the work done I want to get done. I know how she feels. Oh, the poor girl.
And ask of you, is everything set for the picnic tomorrow?
Of course. Would you look at this fabulous basket the builder brought? I've made the order at the Blue Moon. I'll just pick everything up on my way over tomorrow morning. Shall we say, around 9 a.m.?
Oh, no. Yeah, let's
That
say.
sounds delightful. I look forward to seeing you too.
Don't be late. See you.
See you. Hey, Amira.
Welcome. Is there something I can help you with? A mural for the
Yes.
temple. It's a wonderful idea.
Can you do it?
But a mural that size will take some time. And that's not something I have a lot of. Still, since you'll be putting aside your work to make the frame, perhaps I can do the same.
Oh, thanks, Amira.
It's a tough job, though, and with things being tight lately, I'm afraid I can't offer a sizable discount.
That's okay.
So it will be 1,000 goals for the mural. Would that work for your budget?
That sounds reasonable. It's a big job.
Wonderful. I'll get started right away. I'll send it to you when I'm done.
No worries. I am not shorting that girl her work, okay? I'll make a donation to the church. It'll be fine. Now, what else have we got to do? Right, we've done that. We've done that. We've done everything we need to do except get more discs. I know there was something else I wanted, but I can't remember what it was. We want to... I know. Is it worth going? It's 1918. It's 1918, and you know, if we're just going disc diving, why don't we jump on down into these ruins and clear them out until about, say, 10:30 or so at night, 22:30, and then we'll see what's going on. We will get ourselves another microchip while we're here. Then we'll head on down into the mines and we're going to look for small engines. Oh, I've got to get my small engine from the shop today. I know, it is taking me a bit to get my head around it. No, you know what? I know, I do need more mechanical scrap. But now I have the recipe for the thing I usually get out of the mechanical scrap. Maybe I don't. We can look for more telescope bits when we go mining again. Alright, let's enter, not reset. Alright, so we're just going disc diving, which means I'm going to be clearing sand from as high up as I can. I know, I want to see what these ruins look like without all the dirt. It's just a shame we can't keep them that way, that they fill up with more sand as time goes on. Look at that. What's that stuff? It's funny that I wish we could find more relics, like not relics, but like books and clues and other bits. Alright, so this is what I'm going to call a disc dive, where I'm just diving for discs. And that involves just mining everything in sight. We are getting like a lot of sand out of it, but sometimes when we hit the right coloured rock, like that red stuff, we should get a little bit of copper out of it. No, in this case the game's like, no, you do not. There. Look at this. I love having something to uncover in here. That reminds me of another game when you're clearing piles of stuff. Yeah, see, you get the copper ore out of the red dirt, even when there's no copper mounds. So all I'm doing, quite literally, is yeah, heat stroke medicine. Let me just make sure that's what I think it is. I know I keep eating things that, okay, so that's 100 stem. Yeah. What time is it? 22:45. We're supposed to be leaving. Let's finish the room and then we'll leave. I'm not sure how many discs we picked up this time though. We did not get everything in this corner. Now we did. I know. I want to finish what's in my stand bar. Proximity, I see. Nearly out. There we go. Alright, let's leave the ruins. It's time to sleep. I think so. We're going to head on home. We might make it before midnight. Let's find out. We won't make it before midnight if I fall off the thing. Alright, so we seem to have caught up on all of our missions. We've picked up a few discs. That'll be interesting to see. Okay, we stop when we do that, I see. Interesting to see how many. But we might do that next stream, I think. So next stream, I think the goal is probably going to have to be upgrading our machinery as fast as we can, because we're getting to that point of the story where we're going to need it. And discovering more story. We also have to remember to try and go on a picnic. But until then, guys, thank you so much for dropping in and saying a word. I know you didn't say hi, but thanks for dropping in. It was good to see you here. And next time, hopefully, if you've got anything you want to see, just drop it in the comments. If you liked it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.